Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. Let's have a little energy read. Let's see what comes in. What do the viewers need to know? So we have end of a tough cycle approaches. All right. And we have surrender to the divine. So it's just divine timing. Yeah, just sort of let go, because the end of a cycle is approaching. Be bold and make a first move. So someone here is about to make a bold move here. Make the first move. Ooh, someone's probably been dealing with the situation. Yeah, we have a person seeing the bigger picture. And we have a balanced spirituality and practicality. So somebody here going within. There's definitely a connection here. We got two fish swimming in the same direction. So there's balance here. This is two people, I feel, probably on the same page here. So this is somebody here who I feel is about to make a move. They see the bigger picture. Yeah. See, it's just practicality, sensible, little Pisces energy. Someone's just trusting their intuition. There's a lovely connection. Yeah, it's someone who needs to just step out of their comfort zone. But this is about two people connecting here. See, going in the same direction. There's beautiful balance here. I think we got two people who are very much the same. Yeah, but there's balance. Let's have a look at the end of a tough cycle. Yeah, we got an Emperor. Emperors often make things happen. Look at that. And then we have the Hanged One. So this is someone taking a little pause, looking at things in a couple of different ways before they take that leap of faith. Yeah, it's probably someone just checking things out. But it is all about perspective. Someone's perspective is changing here. The Emperor. Emperors make things happen. This is often a person of authority. No, it doesn't mean they're rich or they're just a person who has confidence in themselves. Someone who's mastered the energies of the kings, basically. So this is a person feeling bold. They want to make the first move. Yep, they're going to reach out. See, reaching out. It's generous with time and energy. Yeah, I do think this person sees. They're looking at this in a couple different ways. They see this connection here. They want to connect, definitely. Wow, yeah, they've been choosing their battle. So this is someone who's been dealing with something here. They've had to deal with something, but it looks like it's over. Now they have a different perspective. There is a little pause here. See where they take a little pause? Yeah, they're going to reach out. They're taking decisive action. This is someone who is choosing their battles. Yeah, the bigger picture. But look at that. This is all about movement forward. It's someone who doesn't want someone to get away. They need to step out of their comfort zone. Yeah. But I feel what it's saying is this two people connecting. See, it's about getting comfortable. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. See, putting in effort, building. This is someone who wanting to build. Yeah, and it's interesting because this is, to me, it's like sort of gaining momentum at the same time because of this connection. It's about building, making someone a priority. See, time, energy, being very generous. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, this is someone here setting their pride aside, but it's someone who plans and prepares for a victory. So you can see it's someone who has to step out of their comfort zone, but they see this and they're looking at it. They need to take decisive action. Someone's been dealing with probably with work situations, but this is about two people working together. I see planning, preparing, very positive energy. This person's coming in thinking very positive about this. It's about success. It's about being able to provide. So let's have a look at the Emperor. Yeah, they're manifesting. See, like I say, this is someone manifesting. And they feel like they now have everything they need. See, it's pre-manifesting, preparing. Yeah, this is someone who has everything they need. But this connection, this lovely connection. Yeah, see, two people, very the same, but yet a little different, which often creates a beautiful harmony. Let's have a look at the Hanged One. Yeah, so this is someone who's, definitely it's about getting the cup filled. They're a little cautious, so I do think they're going to reach out, a little test, to see if you're interested. This could be even a work situation for some of you. I wouldn't be surprised, because the Magician is an energy of aware. Somebody is becoming very aware of something here, and they're proceeding cautiously. They're careful. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Justice and harmony. See, giving and receiving. Beautiful. It's all about harmony between two people. Someone who's just right. Yeah. This is someone who's been pre-manifesting, preparing, but you can see it's someone who chose their battles. They had to deal with something. It's over. They've dealt with it. Yeah. This is someone feeling pretty content the way this is going to work out too, but it's all about getting the cup filled. They know. If they want their cup filled, they have to come in and put in some effort. Tell me about the Explorer of Swords. Yeah. See, it's about interest, investing in this. I think this is someone going to reach out here. Some of you, this could be money, work, because this is about planning, preparing, hoping for the best, going into a situation with a very positive attitude. This is someone who I feel it has to do with a situation that could be very successful. And I wouldn't be surprised, some of you, you can look at it however you wish, but it has to do with these two fish swimming in the same direction. They're very much the same, but a little different. So, yeah. Like I say, it's all about harmony. They're seeing this harmony. It's all about fairness and balance. And it's all about this interest in investing in this. Yeah, there's interest here. Yeah. See, it's investing. They come in right. They put their best foot forward. Some of you got money coming in too. I do feel, or a job, an opportunity, because it's about laying the foundation. It has to do with commitment. Committing to a situation they feel could be very successful. It's what two people can do for each other, provide for each other. Yeah, look at, see, long-term stability, a partnership. This could be your love life. Definitely there's emotional energy. Someone's been kind of keeping it all in, keeping this to themselves. Yeah, but it's all about harmony. Yeah. See, it's people talking. There's good news. See, there's good news. So someone talking to people. You know, they're obviously learning something with this energy, but it is the Emperor making this happen. Yeah. See, there's interest, investing, laying the foundation, building the foundation. The things that you're both interested in. Very nice. Yeah. See, it's all this reaching out, doing things right to this beautiful harmony. It's energy of being fair. So if this is a job situation, I do see getting together, investing in this situation. This could be investing in a business together. Yeah, but it is a partnership. See, long-term stability. Somebody's feeling very positive about this. Like they're feeling this victory already. Pre-manifesting and preparing. Someone's going to let go of their pride. Someone's pride may be holding them back. See, having to step out of the comfort zone. But look at that. It is about being able to provide. This is someone who sees what the other person provides. So this is definitely this energy of commitment. Look at that, the Hierophant. See, there is definitely the energy of schedules, routines, contracts, negotiations. But it's all about faith, loyalty. Emperors expect faith and loyalty. Yeah, making sure you're both on the same page, some sort of an agreement. So this is lovely. But it's really all about this learning. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, see, it's all about reliability. Someone who pulls their weight, they can be counted on. They're reliable. Yeah, so someone who's dealt with something, you can see they had a lot on their plate. They chose their battles. They dealt with what they've needed to deal with. So this is where the sun starts to shine. And someone, it has to do with burdens, responsibilities. I feel like you got a person who wants to take the weight off your shoulders too. But it's what two people can do for each other. So as far as work goes, yeah, there's interest, but it's about investing in this. And I see someone's patience paying off here. See, it's often when you show interest, someone's learning here that you're interested. You betcha. Let's have a look at this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's about two people connecting, having a conversation, but there's a connection. So you've made this connection. Now it's about committing to this. Yeah. See, a commitment, some sort of guarantee. There's never 100% guarantee, but like I say, if you don't lay the foundation, you don't know, right? You don't know. But this is something that long-term stability, and that's what I feel. This is someone seeing this as long-term. This really could go somewhere. See, it's having that conversation, showing interest, talking. Yeah, you're going to have a conversation. Yeah, I do see stability. See, planning, preparing. Somebody's feeling ready. It has to do with stability. Some of you have more stability coming into your life. Yeah, someone here has, this is a person who's overcome a lot. See that mountain in front of them. Their feet are planted on the ground and they are determined. So they see this. But what they're seeing is two people who lift the weight off each other's shoulders. But it's all about being reliable. And the sun is shining. I mean, this is beautiful. There's going to be a talk, maybe, getting something off their chest a little bit that's bothering them. Yeah, but I feel like this is someone who generally takes care of, this is someone who can take care of things. This is someone who can overcome things on their own. It's a person who never lets somebody know. They don't, put it this way, they don't lay their burdens upon another person. So it's about coming in right, doing the right thing. This person's feeling very confident. Yeah, they're confident, there's strength. And they see someone who's strong, confident, a person who makes a good partner too. But this is definitely an emperor energy of a person who is manifesting what they desire. It's a beautiful energy of creativity, creating opportunity. So I do see this energy of good news. So there's some very good news here. Now, I don't know if this is someone who's been checking you out, maybe online dating, social media, or someplace in your community, but there's very positive energy. There's harmony and balance here. Yeah. Justice is being served. It's going in your favor. Someone sees you as just right. Yeah, this is nice. Tell me more, but this person is definitely someone who never lays their burdens on another person. They handle what comes their way, and they've dealt with whatever it is they need to deal with, and they want to talk. Yeah. They see opportunity too. See, they know a good thing when they see it. There's opportunity here. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, this is opportunity that could really go somewhere. This is about bringing opportunities to you, not laying burdens on you. This is beautiful. This is someone let go of baggage as well. They come in without baggage. But this is also someone who longs for love. I do see a crush. Yeah. I feel like you got a person here who's stepping out of their comfort zone. They're basically what they're doing is they're stepping into their power. They're going to make this happen. And this is someone who's definitely dealt with something here. Yeah. Could be anything, but whatever it is, they're overcoming it. This is a person who speaks truth. See, loyalty. See, this is someone who expects loyalty. They speak truth. They have integrity. They have experience. But they've learned something here. Yeah, they're learning something here. It's all about the comfort zone. I think it's about two people talking, getting comfortable with each other. But this is a person who often analyzes, strategizes, and now they need to take action. Yeah, whatever it is they've dealt with it. Some little Capricorn energy. So this is, a little bit of a reality check too. Seeing the reality, but there's the cup. See, speaking truth. This person, to me, I feel like you got someone who's going to make a confession. I do feel they're creating opportunity. They're coming in with this cup. So this is a beautiful opportunity. This really could be successful. This could go somewhere. Long-term stability. See, this is somebody this is their focus. This is this path they've been on. So they're going to offer you up this cup. It's an offer, possibly an invitation, but you're going to share something. They're going to share something with you. They're going to tell you something. And it is truth. But this is an energy of loyalty and faith. This is someone who has faith in themselves to make the right choices. There it is. There's the cup. This is not easy for this person to step out of their comfort zone, to share their feelings and their emotions, but with this comes opportunity. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, the bigger picture, putting themselves out there, laying all the cards on the table, but it's where both people get their cup filled. See, it's harmony and fairness for both people. You're both going to get your cups filled. You're getting something, both getting something out of this. Yeah, beautiful. This is the bigger picture right there. That's what it's all about. Yeah, this is somebody who isn't a quitter. I can tell you that. They do focus. They have goals, things that they've achieved, and they're going to tell you. But I feel this person's, what they want to achieve is now coming together. They want to make a commitment. They feel very confident with this decision too. This person's wise. They got a lot of experience. Wow. One more on the Strength card. Yeah, they've been exploring their feelings. Yeah, it's about taking you on a date. They want to talk. They want to connect. They want this to go somewhere. They're feeling very positive. This is someone who takes pride in the things that they do. But it's about being able, what two people can provide for each other. Yeah, they see long term. They just see the bigger picture. They feel very happy. They feel very, very positive about this. See, they've been exploring their feelings, but they want to connect. And they see there's something really beautiful here. This beautiful connection. So you're very much the same, but you're a little different. So like I say, there's something to do with spirituality here too. Maybe this person's been learning about spirituality. I wouldn't be surprised. They're very wise. Yeah, their feelings are coming to the surface. Explorer of Cups. They've gone within. Little Pisces energy, but I feel this is both of you. Yeah, this is a conversation. They want to talk. They have truth. They have a confession. Yeah, they do expect loyalty though, and this is the thing. This is someone who expects loyalty, faith. You can expect this person to be faithful. They're going to basically tell you what you can expect. They're going to show you, because I do feel this is someone going to reach out and be very generous. Yeah, see, it's all about spending time together, the things you have in common. They want to talk about stuff, you know. They want to learn. They're beyond curious. They've already learned. They feel they have what they need to know to take this decisive action. But this is somebody who certainly doesn't come in and lay their burdens on another person, their baggage. They take responsibility. They're going to show you by putting themselves out there they can be counted on or relied on. But look at this compatibility. Cooperating, compromise, the things you have in common. They want to go down this path. This is about two people doing things. Okay, emperors are doers. They do things. They get things done. This is what they see. They see you in this way. So you can see this accomplishments, what they're hoping to accomplish by this conversation is to spend time with you. So someone who wants to be with you, yeah, they're ready to go down this path. This person, I do think this is someone who's maybe a little bit concerned that you may go down a different path here. But this person pushes through that, any fear of stepping out of their comfort zone, because they're looking at this like, I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to live in the moment. See, living in the moment, spending time together. See, this is where you want to do that. Live in that moment when you're getting to know each other. Okay, because that is like the very best time right there. But this person's ready to take that leap of faith. They are very wise. I do feel they've been on this particular path, but they're ready to go down this path. They want to spend time with you, and they know to know you, to learn about you, they need to spend time with you. So that's why I feel they're kind of creating opportunity here. Maybe talking to people, hey, let's all get together. See, it's all about creating opportunities. They see opportunity, and they see opportunity of being with you. Wow. I mean, this is definitely a person who generally doesn't just, they're not afraid of taking leaps of faith. I mean, emperors strategize, calculate the risk, you know, but this person's ready. Like they just want to live in the moment. Yeah, very, very nice energy. They're definitely somebody who's no fool. I can tell you that. Yeah, see, it's getting acquainted, getting to know each other, learning about each other. They've learned something already. I feel they've been talking to people. They're applying what they've learned and the things they've experienced to this situation. Yeah, very nice. See, it's about two people learning, spending time together, growing closer. They want to get close to you. They want to get to know you. You know, another thing, it's almost like stepping out of that comfort zone, the bigger picture. I don't think this person could get close enough. Yeah, they definitely know they need to hurry up and make a move, but it's all about talking. So this person's So it's telling you to basically prepare, because they've been preparing themselves, for this conversation. They've thought it through. They feel confident with everything they want to say, how they need to say it. They don't want to waste any time, I can tell you that. They want to spend time with you. See, it's all about getting acquainted. Wow. This person's so confident here, and they're going to show you how confident they are. So it's telling you to prepare. It's going to be spontaneous. This person will suddenly just make that decision. So all this energy, this could be masculine or feminine energy, this guardian of Pentacles, okay? But this is this person preparing for this moment in their life to make that commitment. And they will follow through. They're going to show you they're reliable, that they're stable, that they can provide something. Yeah. You both bring something to the table too. That's the interesting. And this is why some of you, there's work situations. And it is gaining momentum. I do see more money coming in. The whole bigger picture, the happiness. This is all about clarity too. Yeah. This person's dealing with what they need to deal. They will not come towards you when they've got too much on their plate, too much going on. Whatever it is, they've overcome. This is what they've achieved. They've achieved something here. You see, they've been pre-manifesting, making sure they have everything they need. So I really like their energy. Very confident person, very creative too. They have a lot of creative energy. So I feel they're going to create an opportunity for the two of you to talk and communicate. And I do see a lot of talk. A lot of talk. Yeah. Very happy. And I do see this person here. I don't see this person being overwhelmed. I don't think they want to overwhelm you or rush you into anything, but they're going to show you, okay, who they are. They speak truth. They're loyal. They just want to make sure you're on the same page. And then, oh boy, I mean, this is something that's could take off here big time. I definitely see a person who's been busy too. Like I say, busy. But I do feel things are about to speed up. That's why it's saying to prepare, to ground yourself. Whatever you need to take care of, now's a good time because you're going to be busy spending time with this person. Bye for now.